Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to our next episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I have my voice back and it's time for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla's Mystery Vortex, night 1 of 2. And here we go then, so Mystery Vortex time. Now if you don't understand the concept of Mystery Vortex, simple enough, it essentially just is, basically we're not going to tell you anything about the card, we're not going to tell you anything that's happening over the next 2 days. The only thing I will say is that the PWG Championship and the Tag Team Championships will be defended today and tomorrow, so you'll see them defended twice. Apart from that, I'm not telling you anything. Who's in the matches? Who else is going to be different matches? Not telling you anything. That's the surprise of Mystery Vortex. Anything could happen. And we do have some interesting matches for you. Of course, we've got this one here. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy taking on the team of Best Friends. Even I don't know what the card is because, well, I do obviously. I'm trying to sell the fact that it's a mystery to me as well, but it's not because I've had to make it obviously, so it doesn't work that way. I'm just going to stop now. Let's stop breaking the 4-4. Let's pretend that I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what this card is going to be, honestly. It is a complete surprise to me as well. There you go, I think I pulled that off. So thankfully I have more or less got my voice back now. It was pretty rough this week, I do apologise. However, hopefully the content has still been good enough. I know Ring of Honor went down very well the other day. I was surprised. I mean, I enjoyed that Ring of Honor show, but it was my video. I always enjoy my videos. But that seemed to work out really well, that did. So hopefully you guys are ready for this again this weekend. I'm struggling at the moment. I really thought I was going to have a lot more free weekends than what I had. I mean, I started this Universe Mode as soon as I came back from my holiday, which was the beginning of July. And since then, and moving forward, I've got no free weekend. So I'm going to have to do all my video recordings during the week. It's been a bit of a mad one. I just can't seem to get ahead at the moment. That's why I've had to cut down on the other stuff. But I have already said, I don't know if I've said to you guys, but if you are watching any of my other content, such as FIFA and that sort of stuff, that I know most of you are not, to be honest with you, but if you are watching any of that, I have said to myself, at least, that this is always the priority. This is the thing I'm going to try and make sure I upload every single day. If the other stuff doesn't get uploaded, it's not finished. It will get uploaded. It's just, this always takes priority. So, if you ever miss an episode of something else, that is the reason why. Standing Spanish Fly there by Luchasaurus on Chuck Taylor. There's the pin. Trent comes flying back into the ring and does manage to come across and break that pin. Luchasaurus catching him. Luchasaurus is a... I feel like they're really pushing Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy in PWG. Although they've not seen him have massive victories as of yet, have we? But I feel like they are pushing him because... Like, if you watched Fight for the Fallen, that was one of the ones that I was a bit... I'm not confused about, but... Obviously, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus were very over. That was the first time I'd seen them tag together. But also, if you watched it right at the end when they brought out the check, I think I've said this before, right at the end when they brought out the check, it was the Bucks, of course. Cody and Dustin were in the ring as well because they just finished their match against the Bucks. Kenny Omega came out as well with Tony Khan. And the only people there that weren't, like, part of the directorship of the company, I suppose, were Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. They came out, so I don't know why they came out, whether they were invited or whether they're the only guys that are available, I'm not sure, but maybe it is a case that they're the ones that are going to be sort of like a face of the company, which I'm real all for. I mean, they've not had massive wins in the tag team division as of yet, but I feel like they could be the sort of underdog sort of team that we're going to see have a rise to glory and defeat like a big heel team that no one expect them to beat, and I feel like it's going to be a massive, like, they'll be like the Daniel Bryan of the tag team division. That's what I'm expecting from these two, because they are very, very over. I mean, I saw a picture today as well with all the... Obviously, we've had a TNT announcement now that it's going to be on Wednesday nights, which completely... Obviously, is not right for our Universe Mode, but... We've had that announcement now, and even on that, you've got the Bucks, you've got Kenny Omega, you've got Cody, and you've got Jungle Boy. In the middle of the posters, like, it is like one of the main men in there. So it does look like they are pushing is Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, which I'm a big fan of. Of course, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus also part of our Lucha Underground Universe mode as well as AEW. I forgot we're not in AEW now, we're in PWG, aren't we? I love PWG. I mean, it is my favourite. I mean, that's why I'm such a big fan of AEW, because it literally is just PWG on steroids, which is fantastic for me. Trent now up on the top. It is so freaking hot. I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background. My PlayStation fan is running on full capacity to try and stay cool at the moment. Wow, what a DDT to the outside there by Trent on Luchasaurus, as Chuck Taylor now trying to wrench back at the neck of Jungle Boy, who's back up on his feet. Jungle Boy now sending Chuck into the corner. Nice big running clothesline. There's the pin. Trent's back in the ring now and breaks it up. Of course, the only thing I will tell you is that both shows will have 5 matches. So this is the first of those 5 tonight. And as you can probably tell, we are going to have another tag team match, because I promised that the tag team championships will be defended both days. Cheeky little roll up there by Jungle Boy on Trent. Chuck Taylor's grounded, only enough for a 2 count. Jungle Boy now stalking the grounded Trent as Luchasaurus dominating Chuck Taylor. Jungle Boy taking Trent up into the powerbomb and folds himself through. 2 and no! Wow. A kick out by Trent. It looked like Luchasaurus was going for a chokeslam there on Chuck, but Chuck fighting free. Jungle Boy, though, now dominating Trent, but there's the soul food by Chuck Taylor on Luchasaurus. Jungle Boy back up to his feet. Oh, broke it just in time. Really close to a 3 count, as Chuck now folding Jungle Boy over in that half and half suplex. Brutality there being shown by Chuck Taylor. Jungle Boy now rolling to the outside. Chuck looks to follow him as Luchasaurus and Trent slowly clamber back up to their feet. Luchasaurus went for a suplex, but Trent rolled him through, only enough for a 2, but it was really close as Jungle Boy heads up to the top. But sees the pin in the back of his head there by Trent on Luchasaurus and has to get across to break it. As now Trent taking Jungle Boy up into the crunchy. That could be all. 1, 2, and 3. And there we go. Best friends pick up the victory here in the opening match of our Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Mystery Vortex. Wow, okay. Best friends. Big win for them here. They'll be looking to get themselves in the championship picture. I feel like our next pay-per-view after this Mystery Vortex, 2-day Mystery Vortex, I think is going to be DDT, which is the tag team tournament. That's what I'm looking to do, so we'll keep an eye on that. I'm not going to promise that, because that's going to be a big recording session for me, so I need to make sure I've got enough time. But I'm looking, that's my next one, hopefully beginning of August. So a great win here for Best Friends. That's definitely going to boost their momentum. They'll be looking to try and get themselves in the championship hunt. Not just here, but AEW as well. Of course, I think they've got a number 1 contendership match, AEW, this week. And here we go, then, our second match of the evening. If I remember correctly, this is one of my favourite matches from PWG. I don't remember. I seem to recall Owens was booked to wrestle twice in a night. I think he had Pac in the opening match of the show, and then he had a 6-man tag in the main event alongside the Bucks. Something like that. I can't remember, to be honest with you, but yeah, it was a real cool match. I'm sure it was. My memory's not as good as it. I'm getting old now, you see. My memory's not as good as it used to be. But this should be pretty cool. You've got the... I quite like these sort of matches. I mean, it's always cool to pick 2 people of a very similar style, because then you get some really cool matches. But at the same time, it's also really fun sometimes to pick 2 completely different styles. And I think someone like Pac and Owens definitely, because Owens is very agile for his size as well. But they can put some cracking matches on for with this mixture of abilities. You've got the high-flying ability of Pac with the strength and the down and dirty brawling ability of Kevin Owens. So real cool stuff on the go. Nice takedown there by Pac. As the battle is going on the outside. Owens sent into the barrier. Referee's up to a 5 count as Pac once again sending Owens along. Remember, Pac is part of AEW as well. I think it was actually announced the other day. I read on AEW's Twitter page that Pac would be... Well, they're expecting Pac to be appearing at All Out. Which I'm not sure what he's going to be doing. I'm going to make an assumption that... that Hangman Page is going to win the championship, and then Pac's probably going to attack him, just like the Omega situation. That's my assumption anyway, but they have sort of hinted that Pac will be at All Out, which is nice. I mean, I'd like to see him in a proper match. I think that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. They've not announced that yet. They've got some pretty cool matches there, actually, with the triple threat they announced the other day is really cool. But Pac in control of Kevin Owens here for the majority of this match so far. Really showcasing some great ability. And Owens is just struggling to get in this one, to be honest. But Owens now taking Pac down. Owens slamming Pac face first into the corner. But Pac fighting back with a boot in the chest of Owens. Now gets around the back into a Regal Plex. Pac now stalking the ground and Owens who slides to the outside. Pac joins him out there. Owens nice overhand. Catching Pac with some strong right hands, but Pac fighting back. Slides back in the ring, as does Owens. Pac stiff right hand. Now reverse Rana on Kevin Owens. Pac now dumping a boot right on the arm. Pac now nice suplex. Now locking in that submission hold on Kevin Owens. Is Owens going to tap or will he survive? Looks like Owens is holding on here, but how long can he hold on for? But he is able to break free. Owens kicking out there, and Pac just can't believe it. He thought he should have had this match won there and then. Pac once again in the submission, just wrenching back at the neck of Kevin Owens. Owens now back in control this match though. Maybe Pac's going to live to regret not finishing the match off when he had the chance. Nice neck breaker there by Kevin Owens. Owens now rolling to the outside, and Owens with a sledgehammer. This is not a no DQ match. Referee taking that sledgehammer away from Kevin Owens. That Kevin Owens, I don't know what his mind was going for there. He was just disappointed. He was frustrated with the match and frustrated with the fact that Pac had been dominating so much, and then now he's got a good opportunity here, though. Owens sending Pac into the corner. Boot in the gut before now taking Pac up. And DDTs him off the top. There's the pin by Kevin Owens. But the referee saved Owens in this one, really, hasn't he? Because that looked very much like... Owens was going to get himself disqualified, but the ref taking that sledgehammer away has stopped that. Owens sending Pac into the corner. Pac fighting back there with the elbow. Then into an ace crusher. Nice takedown there by Pac once again on Owens. Into the pin. 1, 2... Pac now dropping a boot right in the arm. Owens, though, bringing Pac back up to his feet, gets her on the back, went for the clubbing blow, but Owens avoids, but now Pac is caught by Owens and then dropped him neck first across the knee. Owens now just dumping a boot right to the chest of Pac as Pac slowly clambering back up to his feet. Owens is there with a stunner. There we go. Kevin Owens with a stunner. Surely that's going to be enough. There's the pin. 1, 2. No, Pac kicks out. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that bad boy. Owens now needs to finish Pac off here, though. He's got him exactly where he wants him, but he needs to finish things off. Owens now sending Pac into the corner. Taking him down once again. Pac playing possum, tripping Owens over. Referee's been clattered as Pac heads up to the top. Owens saw it coming. Pac had to change tack, and now Pac with a front chancery on Owens. Owens went for the clothesline. Pac avoids. Now boots into the back of the calf. Owens, though, fighting back, catches Pac. Drapes him across that top rope for springing him back into the middle of the ring. Owens still working Pac over. Once again, hoists him up and drops him into that package neckbreaker right across the knee. Owens now just stomping on the chest of Pac. See Pac's managing to grab a hold of the bottom rope. Great ring awareness shown by the Brit. Although Owens is stalking once again. Second stunner of the match. Owens lays on top of Pac. That started wrong. There's the pin. And no again. Owens can't believe it. I can't believe it. That should have been a 3. There's no way Pac has got that resilience to kick out, surely. That is craziness. Owens now wrenching back at the neck of Pac. Pac rolling through, though. Front chancery. Pac now boot right in the face now. Front chancery. Nice snap suplex. Pac just dropping the boots right across the face of Owens and a big elbow across the face again. There's the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Pac now heads up top once again. We're going to see Red Arrow, maybe? Go on, go for the Red Arrow. No, went for the knee drop. Owens playing possum, rolled out the way. Again, only a 2 count. Owens trying to make Pac regret that. Failed to dive. It is a high-risk maneuver for a reason. Owens now up on top. But sees Pac slowly getting back up to his feet and continues the assault. On the shoulder, spins him now into that neck breaker. Owens now stalking the grounded Pac. Looking to drop a boot right in the hand. Vicious there by Owens. Still only a 2 count, though. Owens now bringing Pac back up to his feet once again. Now sending him over the top, crashing to the outside. And the battle commences now. It's been a mega match, this one. Long match as well. Both guys really showing their ability. Both guys showing that they did not want to lose this match at all. Oh, Pac with a power bomb on the outside, now rolled into the Boston Crab as well. Pac sending Owens back into the ring. This is Pac's opportunity now to try and finish Owens off. He's going to go for a deadlift. German the strength. There's the pin by Pac. 1, 2, and 3. He's got it. Wow, how on earth has Pac won that? How? He'd been dominated the entire match and he goes on to win. Wow, what a victory that is for Pac. And you see Pac is looking very happy with himself, and Owens... looks like Owens has injured himself in this match. Holding the gut. We'll have to have a look at that. Owens looks to be in trouble here. What is Pac's... Oh, Pac just attacking Owens from behind. He wants more. Slamming the face of Owens into the apron. I don't believe I've ever seen this cutscene before. Pac now sending Owens straight into the ring steps as well. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, that's completely thrown tomorrow's card in the air, isn't it, really? Tag Team Championships of the World. We have got DIY defending their championships then against the Young Bucks. This should be pretty fun. The Young Bucks are obviously a very, very good tag team. The DIY. DIY won these belts in the very first show. They have successfully defended them twice now, I believe. Twice. They defended them against the Kings of Wrestling, and they defended them against the Rascals. So yeah, they defended them successfully twice, which is pretty good. But I feel like this might be their hardest one so far. The Bucks are a very, very difficult tag team to defeat. But then again, they're the tag team champions for a reason. They've obviously got a lot of momentum behind them. 2 big wins, or 3 big wins in a row. Obviously, they won the belts and then they defended them successfully. And the Bucks, who have not had the best of times so far in this universe mode. The match is... Oh my god. Tommaso Ciampa just ran and just knee strikes the face right off of Matt Jackson. Ciampa now dropping another high-impact maneuver. As Gargano looking for the arm breaker there on Nick Jackson as well. Nick sliced the outside as Matt now in control as well. All of a sudden the Bucks have got control in this match. Gargano slamming a boot into the knee of Nick Jackson. Probably a wise move trying to take the legs out of the Jacksons. Or the Bucks, shall I say, the Jacksons. You're too young for that, aren't you? Anyway, Matt Jackson now taking Tommaso Ciampa up. It was the Jacksons, wasn't it? So I just got confused by the song I was singing. I can't remember now. Matt Jackson inside the ring with Tommaso Ciampa, hits him with the big slap. I thought my voice was better than I started recording. It was fine when I started recording this, but it's getting more and more difficult as I go on. My throat is getting worse. I do have a nice cold drink in between little bits and bobs that I'm having a sip of, but... Matt Jackson now in control of Tommaso Ciampa in the middle of the ring. There's the pin by Matt Jackson, Tommaso Ciampa, only a 1 count. Gargano back in the ring as well. Gargano catching Nick Jackson, spins him round, slamming Matt into the corner. Matt Jackson now into a Russian leg sweep. Matt Jackson now draping Tommaso Ciampa over the middle rope. It's a pretty mixed match. Both teams having moments of strength. It's very even at the moment. No one's really taken dominant control. Nice discus forearm there by Gargano on Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson now twisting the head of Johnny Gargano. Nice submission locked in there by Ciampa, but Nick Jackson able to break it free now, taking Ciampa down. Gargano now spinning Matt Jackson around, reverse Rana. Beautiful. Gargano now bringing Matt Jackson back up to his feet. Sending him crashing. Nope, maybe not. He held on. Ciampa with a jawbreaker on Nick Jackson. Ciampa now taking Nick Jackson up onto his shoulders. Taking him down, that inverted Death Valley driver. It's Ciampa's plan here. Nick Jackson forced away with his boots. And the Bucks are in control at this point. Well, they were. Gargano now in control of Matt Jackson on the outside. Ciampa with a jawbreaker on Nick Jackson and a big boot right in the face. Wow, taking him down hard. Gargano now taking Matt Jackson up onto the top, going for the super duper plex to the outside. As Ciampa, I think, was looking for Project Ciampa, but Nick Jackson rolls him through. 1, 2. Oh, almost nicking the championships. Gargano able to break the second pin. Soulbutt right in the guts. Now went for the ace crusher. It's forced away. Gargano clotheslines Nick Jackson to the outside. Nice knees right in the gut there of Nick Jackson by Johnny Gargano. Going very high impact, high risk. Nick Jackson sent face first into the apron. Matt Jackson sending Ciampa into the ring post, or in the ring post, in the barricade, should I say. Gargano up top, looking for the elbow. Nick Jackson rolls out of the way. Gargano, big chop, went for the soul, but Nick Jackson avoids, and a super kick, middle of the ring. Pin locked in, but not enough. The Bucks are in control at this point in time, though. Nick Jackson heading his way up to the top as Matt Jackson just raining down the lefts and the rights. Nice takedown there once again by Nick Jackson. Gargano rolls to the outside. Wow, Nick Jackson catching Gargano right in the face with the right hand, crashing to the outside. Nick Jackson now stalking. What is Nick going for? He went for a crossbody, completely missed as Ciampa sending Matt Jackson into the corner. Rake right across the back by Ciampa and Jackson. And it's another very difficult match. Two teams both determined to win this match. And there it is. We've got brand new tag team champions, the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson. Wow, there we go. It was a big old match. This was... No, this is that stupid cutscene where, yep. The cutscene where someone's invisible. Well done, 2K. You still haven't fixed this dodgy cutscene. But either way, we've got brand new tag team champions here this evening. The Young Bucks. Wow, so they'll go on to defend those belts tomorrow. Against who? Well, you'll have to find out. That's the whole point of Mystery Vortex, isn't it? Here we go then. Not quite sure why the matchup screen's not working, but there we go. Darby Allin goes one-on-one with Pentagon Jr. I don't know if we've seen this match before, have we? I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but it's one that I definitely like the idea of. Two great high flyers. Great, like, hardcore dark wrestlers is what I'm trying to say. Of course, Darby Allin now the Combat Zone Wrestling Wired Champion as per last weekend. So this should be pretty fun between these two. A great opportunity for the pair of them to show exactly what they can do, especially Darby Allin, who's had a fantastic weekend last weekend. Of course, winning that Wired Championship and then going on to defeat Cody one-on-one at AEW's Fyter Fest. Referee having to squeeze in between Darby Allin and Pentagon. Darby Allin with the boot in the gut of Pentagon now gets around the back into a German suplex. It's like a normal suplex, but German. Boot in the spine of Pentagon. Before Pentagon makes way back up to his feet. Of course, we've still got one more match for you here tonight. And as I did say, both championships will be defended. So you can make the safe assumption that our last match tonight will be for the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Heavyweight Championship. Of course, currently held by Kenny Omega. Good old Kenny. It'd be interesting to see who gets the opportunity to face off against Kenny, won't it, really? Nice clothesline there by Darby Allin, taking Pentagon down. Pentagon front chancery now on Darby Allin. Darby breaks free, catches the Pentagon with a boot in the gut, then a step-up boot right in the side of the face. Allin now with a snapmare as well. Darby Allin now wrenching back at the neck of Pentagon. Pentagon slowly getting back up to his feet, but Allin was there. And Pentagon catches him with that stiff right hand right in the face, and Darby Allin sent to the outside. The match continues on the outside now. I feel like this might be a better place for Pentagon to be. Pentagon now trying to catch Darby Allin once again. But Darby Allin taking control. Pentagon now into a Hurricanrana, taking Darby Allin down. And Pentagon trying to get the crowd going. As Allin slowly gets back up to his feet. Pentagon, wow. What a big boot, knocking him face first over the top. That was brutal, that big boot. Allin now dragging Pentagon along. The Pentagon fighting back with the elbows right in the gut. Looking for the chop, but Allin fights back with a right hand. Allin now back in control of Pentagon once again. Pentagon now sending Allin straight away. Okay, I forgot to mention, didn't I? This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. I did forget to mention that. That was probably quite important information, wasn't it? I completely forgot, to be honest with you. Nice forearms there by Darby Allin. Sends Pentagon back into the ring again. I always find this with Falls Count Anywhere matches. They seem to end up in the ring a lot. It's very weird. Allin looking for the elbow drop, but it's missed. And Pentagon, stiff knee right in the side of the face. Brings Darby Allin back up to his feet. Maybe looking for that boot in the guts, but Allin fighting back with the clothesline. Darby Allin now DDT. There's the pin on Pentagon. One. Only one. Darby Allin now stalking the grounded Pentagon. Catches him. Wow. Big pin. This could be another massive win for Darby Allin. He's pulled it off. My God, this guy is in the best form at the moment. The Wired Champion, absolutely insane form at the moment. Wow, I'm really impressed with Darby Allin. That's like, he's beat Phoenix last week for the Wired Championship. He beat Cody last week at Fyter Fest, and now defeated Pentagon as well. That's 3 massive wins for Darby Allin. That big springboard uppercut was the finale. And what a win that is for Darby Allin. That's huge for him. Wow, okay. Maybe we should have a look at some big action for him in PWG as well. Maybe Darby Allin could be a shout for the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Heavyweight Championship. And that's what it's for then. The Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Heavyweight Championship making his debut in this universe mode for any brand. That's right, PWG have booked the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream versus Kenny Omega for the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Heavyweight Championship. This is a big one, this one. Of course, the winner of this match is guaranteed a place on tomorrow's card to defend this belt once again against, we don't know, it's Viscery Vortex. Stop trying to find out. But this should be pretty damn fun. Of course, Kenny Omega's already defended this belt. What was it? He won it because he won the Battle of Los Angeles. He defended it at the last show. He defended it at Black Mass, of course, against Aleister Black. So he's defended it once. And of course, then he won the Battle of Los Angeles to win it. So he's on the best form at the moment. All those wins, 3 wins to win the Battle of Los Angeles. Then the defense against Aleister Black is 4 wins in a row. Can he make this an extra win, or will Velveteen Dream on his debut become the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Heavyweight Champion? The bell goes, we are underway. And it's Omega taking the early control, but Velveteen fighting through. Velveteen underneath. Then over the top of Omega, who catches him with a knee right in the gut. And a boot in the spine of Velveteen by Kenny Omega as well before dropping a boot on the back of the arm. Nice clothesline to the back of the head. Omega now into a DDT. Omega now bringing Velveteen back up and into a sit-out powerbomb. Omega dropping a knee in the spine of Velveteen. Both guys back up to a standing base. Omega sending Velveteen into the corner, follows him up with the knee. Omega now dragging Velveteen middle of the ring and follows with the big knee strike right in the face. And Omega is in full control of this match against Velveteen. Big clothesline taking Velveteen down once again. Velveteen's a man I can see potentially working quite a few shows in this universe mode. I'm thinking New Japan. I'm thinking AEW. Ibushi bomb there by Omega. Omega now up on top. What's he looking? Big moonsault right into the top of Velveteen. There's the pin. The ref is incredibly slow to get down as always. Enough for a 2 count though. I think this is just a matter of time here before Kenny Omega retains his championship. Nice sit-out powerbomb. Omega boot in the back of Velveteen once again. Dropping a boot in the arm and another boot in the arm as well. A boot right in the spine, or a knee in the spine, should I say. Velveteen, big elbow in the gut of Omega. There's a clothesline, and all of a sudden Velveteen's getting some action now. Velveteen taking Omega up, spins him and drops him. Omega sent off the ropes. Velveteen looking to catch him. Both guys hit each other. Omega now into the Famehouser. Omega backing away into the corner. He looks to be lining it up. There it is, the ripcord knee. There's the pin. This could be enough. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, Kenny Omega, dominant victory here against the debuting Velveteen Dream. Wow. Crazy. Really crazy how easy that was for Kenny Omega. Velveteen's return or debut or whatever it is on the independent scene has not gone completely to plan. I'm sure we will have to give him another opportunity at some point. But Omega retains the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Championship once again. He really is a dominant champion here. Wow, Kenny Omega retains the championship for the 2nd time. But of course, like I said, he will be defending it tomorrow once again in this Mystery Vortex Weekender. So guys, that's the end of night 1 of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Mystery Vortex pay-per-view. Hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like. And of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for part 2. Don't forget, we've also got our Dominion pay-per-view up to date. Then hopefully some Progress Wrestling on tomorrow as well, depending on recording times. I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.